That's very good morning to guys. You're watching RPL League Match Season 90. Season 103, sorry for inconvenience. The match has been started.
Hello?
Grey Sharks versus
Video.
the Grey Sharks won the toss and elected to bat. And strike force 11. The fielding at directed might be a danger. Oh, well, that's single run has been taken. A very good running between.
क्या हिल गया डिवाइस जूम आउट करना
Well, season 103 live from Sujata Cricket Ground. I'm your host and the commentator, Mr.
Hello.
And Sheikh Alisa, the organizer, streaming partner, id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. Well, that's a super placement from the batsman, and that's a boundary. A first boundary. Well, that's 4 runs.
फ्रेम देखो
Strike force 11 versus Grey Sharks.
उतरना हटाना
Oh, that's a good comeback from the bowler.
ठीक है उतरो
6 runs has been considered. Last ball to come of the over. Oh, that's a dot ball. A good over to finish the over. Well, 1 over has been completed. Grey Sharks 6 without any loss. Well, that's a new bowler, Mr. Murali. Mr. Rishi is on strike, and Mr. Sandeep Padel at the non-striker end. Oh, that's a single run has been taken. That's a single run has been taken of the very first ball. Mr. Murali S is coming to ball right arm over. Oh, that's a good delivery. A dot ball. That's another good delivery. Super fan bowling. .37 for none. That's a dot delivery, and umpire says it's a wide as well. The previous two deliveries were dot, and now it's a wide. Sandeep Patil is on strike. Well, I think that has been given up. Yes, it is. Wanted to pull, caught behind. Superb catch. There was a glove, and that's straight to the keeper with one hand. First wicket has been gone for Grey Sharks. Sandeep Patil has to depart. 1.4, Grey Sharks 8 for 1. Oh, that's a good shot, and that's played a cut shot in the gap. Well, it's gonna be a boundary. Yes, it is. Now outfield is very quick after the 30-yard circle, but there need to be a watch out. That side will be a very marginal error, and it's quite well enough and wet. Well, that's 2 overs has been completed for Grey Sharks. It's 13 for 1. Now Mr. Sagar Kishore is continuing his second over of a spell. Oh, that's a good shot. Rishi the batsman. One single run has been taken. Good running between the wickets. One of the finest ground. You're watching Sujata Cricket Ground and RPL season 103. Oh, that's a good delivery. Soft and a gentle push, but a superb running between the wicket, and I think that's a direct hit and gone to upstairs. Well, umpire had referred. Umpire has been referred to third umpire. Well, that's a direct hit. So we need to wait for third umpire's call. that was directed and appealing for run out. Harinath was the batsman. So overall it's a good cricket and a good start for both the teams. Grey Sharks versus Strikeforce 11. Grey Sharks won the toss and elected to bat. 14.1 after 2.1. Now we have to wait for third and pass call. The directed might be a 99.9 chances of directed run out, but we need to wait. Maybe the 0.1% the batsman has reached his ground or not. Well, that's out. Umpire signal straight away given out. I've told you 99.9% directed will be a chances of run out, and that's 1% unlucky for the Harinath. Another wicket has been fallen. Grey Sharks 14.2 after 2.2. Oh, that's a good shot and a Sashrik. Very first delivery and off the mark. Well, now the Sashrik is on strike. Well, there was a Rishi who took a single. Now the new batsman, Mr. Sashrik. Oh, that's a wide delivery. Sashrik, the new batsman, is playing after a long time. He came back again, once again. Oh, well, that's a good delivery. Plays with the middle of the bat, Mr. Sashrik, the first ball. There was a lot of water and wet conditions on the ground, on-side especially. There was a short boundary. Another good delivery, but this time placement in the gap and Sashrik off the mark immediately. Well, that's a good running between the wickets. Well, that's again a good delivery. Placement straight to the fielder, and that's a dot delivery. So that's over. 3 overs has been completed. चलो जून. Well, 3 overs completed. Now that's a wide delivery. Umpire signal straight away wide. Well, that's great shot. 18 for 2 after 3 overs. Well, first one taken very hard. Coming back for the second. A very good running between the wicket. Well, that's a very good running between the wicket. First one taken very hard. Coming back for the second. A superbly good running between the wickets from Sashrik. Putting a pressure on the fielders inside the 30-yard circle. Well, that's a superb shot and a placement. Well, that's a boundary, a much needed boundary. And a first boundary for Mr. Sashrik. Well, now there's several changes in the field as well. Only 2 fielders would be outside the 30-yard circle. Well, that's again a superb shot, but there is a fielder, Mr. Sagar Kishore, at the deep. Well, that's only a single run has been taken. A good running between the wickets. Well, that's in the air, but it's in the 30-yard circle. So the single run has been taken. Once again, that's a good start from Mr. Sashrik and Rishi. Well, the partnership is moving slowly a little bit faster than expected. Well, that's a late cut and in the cap as well. That's an easy picking from Sashrik. Well, that's an easy picking now from Mr. Sashrik. So 4 overs has been completed. It's 32, 15 runs from the over. 4 overs completed, 32 for 2. Grey Sharks. अभी तो तोड़ा था ना, फिर क्या किया? गिरा दिया नीचे. हाँ? कैसे? 25 रुपए का नुकसान. Well, that's a good straight drive shot with a cross bat from Mr. Rishi. Oh, that's a single run has been taken. That's a good delivery and a well left. A good bowling from Mr. Yashwant. Oh, that's well left from Mr. Sashik. Another good delivery. A backward punch straight to the long on fielder and a single run has been taken. Now the partnership is slowly building up. Non-striker Mr. Sashik and at the strike now Mr. Rishi. Straight umpire Mr. Lucky. Square leg umpire Mr. Saif. Well, that's a superb shot and that's a boundary. Well, this time Mr. Rishi is also opening the face of the bat and now having lots of runs. Now look at the partnership. Well, 4.4, 38 for 2. The partnership 24 and 14. Well, Yashwant Surya, 4 balls, 6 runs conceded. Still 2 more balls to come. Oh, that's a fine shot. Super fine shot. Just a single run has been taken. Well, that's a superb shot in the air. Catches the call up and over. Well, that's a boundary. And boundary to finish the over. Grey Sharks 5 overs has been completed. It's 43 for 2. 11 runs from the previous over. 43 for 2 now. Last over of the power play. Well, that's again a superb shot. Sagar Kishore. 2.1, 11 runs. Well, that's a superb shot and that's a 6. A first 6 of the inning. Well, this time played onside. First run taken very hard. Coming back for the second, but only single run has been taken. A 50 runs up for the Grey Sharks in no time. This is the last over of power play. 5.3. 51 for 2. Well, that's a superb shot. In the air. Will Fielder coming underneath it. And that's misplaced. Misjudged. And an easy catch has been dropped away. There was with the wind. It's a misjudge from the fielder. But overall, it's a good effort. 10 out of 10 for the effort. But wasn't carried away. Well, still 2 more balls to come. A partnership 38 in 20 deliveries. Well, that's a good delivery. On the rise immediately. Well, last ball to come off the over. Well, that's a superb shot. Will it be a boundary? Yes, it is. End of the power play. It's 56. Loss of 4. Loss of 6 overs. End of power play. 56 for 2 after loss of 6 overs. Thus, Mr. Yashwant Surya is continuing his spell. That's a straight drive shot. A single run has been taken. A very good running between the wicket. Well, that's an edge, but straight to the fielder. Well, that's another good shot. Onside. First one taken very hard. Will they come back for the second? A directed might be a problem. Oh, yes, it is. That's not collect the ball well enough from Yashwant. Otherwise, it will be a easy run out. But a very good intent cricket from Sashrik and as well as Mr. Rishi. On this time of placement. Well, that's a straight to the fielder. I think that's a overthrow. Another easy single run has been picked up from Mr. Rishi and Sashrik. Now partnership 46 in 26. 60 for 2 after 6.4. Projected score 180. Current run rate 9 runs per over. Well, that's a single run has been taken. Well, that's again a gentle push. Onside for a single to finish the over from Sashrik. Its 7 overs has been completed. Grey Shark 62, loss of 2. The partnership is 48 in 28. Well, now Mr. Kareem is the new bowler coming to attack right arm over. The local time check is 11:36. Well, that's a good shot in the air, catches the call, and the superb wicket. The partnership has been broken. 48 in 29, and Sashvik, one of the finest batsmen, has to depart. First ball and a first wicket for Abdul Kareem. And now Krishak is in trouble. 62, loss of 3. Well, Mr. Deepak Jonavaram is the new batsman, is at the crease. Well, that's bowled him. An unfortunate way to get out. And that's Mr. Rishi. Is not happy with his effect. But there was an unfortunate for Mr. Rishi and a very good bowling from Mr. Kareem. Another wicket. Wicket number 4 for Grishak. 7.3. 6 to 3 for 4. Well, now the new batsman, Mr. KK, a left-handed batsman, Kevin Konda. Well, that was a very good start from Mr. Abdul Kareem. 3 balls, 1 run, 2 wickets. There was a bolt after the two bounces. Second bouncer inside the crease, and that's very, very unfortunate for Kevin Konda. He was shuffle a bit, make a movement to play the big shot from fine leg to fine leg. But unfortunately, it's another wicket. Abdul Karim got his third wicket in an over. Grey Sharks is in trouble. 63 for 5, 7.4. Well, now that's on a hat-trick ball now. Mr. Deepak is at the non-striker end. Anurup Pavuluri, the new batsman. And Abdul Karim is on a hat-trick. Well, that's played wide offside the off stump. And a single run has been taken. Well, that's the last ball to come off the over. A spectacular over from Mr. Abdul Karim. Oh, that's a dot ball again. Well, 8 overs has been completed. It's 64 for 5, Grey Sharks. Well, that's Ali Azhar, the new bowler, coming to attack right hand over, and that's her first ball dot delivery. Well, that's another good delivery and a dot ball. Well, that's a good delivery. Played again straight to the fielder, and a single run has been taken. Now, at the moment, they are trying to play a very good inning because still, after this, 11 more overs to come and 5 wickets in hand, they have to make a partnership. Well, that's a good delivery, appealing for LBW. That's another good delivery. A dot ball to finish the over. 9 overs has been completed. 66 for 5. Sorry for inconvenience. Ali has still one more ball to come. Well, that's in the air. Fielder coming underneath, and another easy wicket has been fallen, and catch drop. Well, that's a dot ball, single to finish the over. The catch were dropped. 9 overs has been completed. 67 for 5. There was the same thinking. Now, as it is, 3 catches has been dropped at the same style. Now there was Mr. Karim, a wicket taker bowler. Once again, he is in a hurry to get another wickets. Already 3 wickets has been fallen on his first over. Now this is his second over and the last over from this end. Well, this time that's a 6. That is 6. There was a short boundary, but that's a 6. कौन मारता मैंने मारता उन्हें कई को मारता उन्हें ग्राउंड का ओनर मारने लगा ना बोल बोल के थक गया अरे इसमें स्टीमर में ऐड करे मैं कर रहा हूँ लेकिन मैचा वही करो मैचा नहीं बढ़ रही इतनी मैच नहीं मैं कर रहा हूँ ना भाई हर एक मैच में कर रहा हूँ Well, that's played straight to the fielder and that's a single run has been taken again. है ना जी भाई ये देखो 49287 मारो आप उधर अपन स्कोर देखते को कुछ बता देता देखो हाँ इन्फो में रहता ना भाई That's another single run has been taken. हाँ वहाँ पे ऐड कराओ आप नहीं करे Well, now this is the last over from this end once again. A superb shot played from Mr. Deepak Janavaram. 9700222335. इसीलिए मैं स्कोरर में ऐड कर लेता हूँ अगर नहीं भी करे तो बाद में कर ले सकते हैं ये देखो मैंने आजकल Well, that's again in the air. Fielder coming underneath this time. A superb catch has been taken. 4th wicket for Mr. Karim. And that's a fielder Thapa. Has done no mistake. A wicket number 6 has been fallen. Grey Shark is in deep trouble once again. Well, this time Mr. Deepak Janavaram, the biggest wicket has been fallen. And now only the tail enders has been left in the game. हो गए 10 हो गए 10 हो गए बराबर 10 The 10 overs has been completed and changed strategic timeout. It's a 76 for 6. देखो लकी है मैं हूँ अलीशा है ये नीरज नामा डाल दिया ये वायर क्रिएटिव्स आपका है देखो इसको नंबर 1 कर दिया अपन रॉन वर्शिटाइल को नंबर 1 कर दिया अपन जितने भी मैच है उन्हें करा उसकी एंट्री नहीं कर रहा था ना मैं सबकी एंट्री कर दिया लक्की की नाशिर की सब की मेरे खुद के भी नाम डाल दिया अलीशा स्कोरिंग में डाल डाल के टी-शर्ट आई उसकी हाँ मालूम आती भाई मगर अपने को कहाँ है किधर आया उसको घर पे एग्जैक्ट एड्रेस अपने घर में बदलते रहते कॉल करते तुम्हारा नंबर है ना हाँ मेरे को नहीं आया कि कॉल आती जो नंबर तुम क्रिकेटर्स में दिए हाँ वो नंबर पे कॉल आता अच्छा जाना मेरी मोहब्बत का साया तुम आए वो कपड़े अच्छे आ गए पूरे, जो बड़े हो रहे उसको छोटे करके पहन लो। तुम क्या बढ़ती, तुम्हारी हाइट नहीं बढ़ती, अब इनकी नहीं बढ़ती हाइट। अरे कहा शादी हो गई, बच्चा हो गया, अब कहाँ हाइट बढ़ती। कौन सा किधर का बड़ा।
काम करो, हाथा ऐसा बन लो, नीचे पत्थर बन लो। पहले 4 फीट था, अभी 5 फीट हुआ है। 1 फीट बढ़े तुम। प्रैक्टिकली अगर बात कर लिए तो लास्ट एज हाइट बढ़ने की बोले तो
23।
नहीं, तुम देखो, मैं फिजियो को पूछा है डायरेक्ट। हम लोग जब
23 है।
हमारा दोस्त शुभम बोल के एक है, उससे
मेरी
नहीं बढ़ती
5 नहीं
भैया।
नहीं
आप मारो गूगल पे लास्ट हाइट कब तक
नहीं
बढ़ती।
नहीं रिजवान भाई, अपनी मर्द की इस्लाम के हिसाब से 24 साल तक बढ़ती।
मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, आप गूगल करके देखो, क्योंकि मैं फिजियो जो है ना, इंडिया कोच है हॉकी प्लेयर। स्टेडियम में जब हम लोगों की हाइटों को लेके चलता था, मेरे भाई की हाइट अच्छी रहती थी, और एक दिनेश जो यहाँ आया नहीं, काला सर का, उसकी हाइट जबरदस्त रहती थी। तो उन लोग क्या करते थे, दूसरे शुभम अरुण बोल के फास्ट बॉलर आए मगर दिखते नहीं, बोलना बोले सर हम लोग हाइट बढ़ना है, सर हाइट बढ़ना है, तेरी एज क्या है बोल के बोले। उन्होंने बोला 19। देखो 1 साल है, जो कर मैं बता रहा हूँ वो कर। इंचेस, फीट नहीं, इंचेस, इंचेस बढ़ गई डायरेक्ट। 1-1 फीट ऐसा बढ़ रही है गलत बच्चे तुम 8 साल के।
भाई दूसरा बढ़ाऊंगा जी, वही बढ़ाऊंगा मगर दूसरे
तो वो भी 1 फीट बढ़ता।
जमीन पे लौटते रहता पाँव में से निकल के। Well, that's a Sudarshan Kalatur, the new bowler. Oh, that's a white ball.
देखे तो ग्राउंड में फास्ट बॉलर समझते थे पूरे, हाइट दुबला उबला फास्ट बॉलर। जैसा फील्डिंग पे जाता कीपिंग करे तो अरे कीपर है तुम बोल के बोलते थे।
Well, 10 over 77 for 6 Grey Sharks. Mr. Sudarshan Kalatur is the new bowler. There was a late cut, but straight to the point fielder, Mr. Abdul Karim, is playing superbly well enough. What a spell from him. 2 over 11 runs, 4 wickets. Well, this time again, but in the gap as well, just a single run has been taken. A good fielding, although from Mr. Karim.
तुम्हारी नई गर्लफ्रेंड की हाइट ज्यादा है क्या?
Well, this time played onside. A single run has been taken. A good running between the wickets. वो तो देते ही तो।
पैसे कब पैसे
नहीं देना, तुम देना नहीं।
हाँ वही तो, उन्हें नहीं देना, मैं देना है, लौड़ा देना उसको, मगर पैसा नहीं देना, ऐसा है।
अरे उन्हें देना जी
तुमको पैसे देना जब पूछे तुम, जब
वो पहले पहले
पैसा
ऐसा
बनाओ
था।
बोल रहे हैं।
नहीं नहीं, पहले पहले ऐसा था मैं।
Well, that's a dot ball. Well, that's a dot ball again. 10.5, 79 for 6.
इनकमिंग थी तो कहीं छोड़े।
नहीं तब वो क्या बोलते हैं, पहले पहले था शुरू में, फिर बाद में।
Well, that's another good delivery. I think that can't be a bias. Well, directed, but umpire says bias.
मैं तो कब कब चलो हिसाब गेम लेके करते हैं, चलो।
Well, 11 overs has been completed. Grey Sharks 80 for 6. बच के रहना मुझसे सालो, क्या बोला शो? हाथी को दांत अभी तक नहीं आए? चाह रहा है? नहीं चाहिए आना। और उसको आहिस्ता आहिस्ता बात भी करने आ रहा ना। अगर बात करने आ रहा तो दांत लेट आ जाए, दांत जल्दी आए तो बात करना लेट आ जाए। अक्सर बच्चों को दांत जल्दी आते लेकिन बात करना लेट आता। लड़कियों को बात करना जल्दी आता लेकिन दांत लेट आते। Well, that's another good ball from Mr. Kareem, wide offside the off stump. Anurup Pavulari has played the white ball, and that call be a legal delivery. Well, 80 for 6, 11.1. Well, that's a reverse switch hit shot in the gap as well, and that's a boundary. A much needed and a welcome boundary for Anurup Pavulari. That's the first boundary for him after playing the 15 deliveries. He's playing at 10. And AB Neela, the captain, at the non-striker end. 1 ball, 1 run for him. Well, that's a good shot again. But straight to the fielder and a single run has been taken. Slowly, the partnership moving. 8 runs in 9 balls. 11.3, 84 for 6. And today we are missing Mr. Ron a lot. Not much, but a little bit. That's again a reverse switch hit shot, but straight to the fielder. That's a very good fielding, but a single run has been taken. Overthrow. Well, runs are flowing. Overthrow. 2 runs has been taken. A very good running between the wicket from Anurup Pavuluri and the captain AB Neela.
नहीं ज़्यादा चाहते क्योंकि वहाँ ज़्यादा देते 15-2000 रुपये तो देते।
Well, 86 for 6, 11.5. Well, that's a dot ball to finish the over. 12 overs completed. Grey Sharks 86, loss of 6 wickets.
इसके बाद भाग जाता तुम 1 रुपया ज़्यादा दे रहे यहाँ से वहाँ चले जाता चाहे तुम्हारे पास 4 साल से कितना रुपये के लिए करते हैं 1 रुपया ज़्यादा देता हूँ उससे तुम यहाँ आता उन्हें आज तक भी सेट नहीं हुआ ना अपने बीवी बच्चों के साथ।
Well, that's a good shot. Well, it's gonna be a catch. Yes, it is. A superb catch has been taken. A deep. Well, that's a very good catch. AB Neela, the captain, has to depart. Wicket number 7. And Ali has taken his first wicket in 1.13 runs and a wicket. 12.1. Grey Sharks. 86 for 7. A local time. 12-1.
अब वो गाड़ी उसकी देखे चलाया मैं, और तुम्हारी गाड़ी तभी अच्छी है उससे।
Well, that's well, that's a new batsman, Vamshi Krishna. The first ball off the mark. 1 ball, 1 run. Well, that's a boundary. 4 more runs.
वो जमीन से पानी अभी सूख गया ना, थोड़ा पानी था ना, वो नीचे से ऊपर आया पानी, इसीलिए फिर वापस रिटर्न। हाँ,
Well, that's a boundary. A much needed boundary this time. Anurup Pavaluri is playing superb shot. 2 boundaries for him.
पानी नहीं था, फिर नीचे से पानी आ गया।
This time played a single.
पूरा ग्रास कर
मंडे के दिन करूँगा तो कटिंग कर देता हूँ पूरा, हो जाता है पूरा
ये कितने दिन में करे?
एक दिन में। इसमें कितने पेट्रोल गया मालूम?
Well, that's in the air again. And Mr. Abdul Karim has done no mistake.
वो पाइप के वो है ना,
And Vamshi Krishna has to depart.
अच्छा ये घास मोटा है ना।
खाली एक मशीन, मेरा मशीन पे खाली
Mr. Vamshi Krishna has to depart. It's 92 for 8 after 12.5.
बॉलर
Well, the batsman, Mr. Saikiran Bubati, first run off the mark, and the single to finish the over. 13 overs has been completed. 93, loss of 8, Grey Sharks. Well, that's 93, now 94, 13.1. भाई इसको भाई इन्हों आके क्या बोल रहे मालूम मैं ले रहा तो काम है
चेंज कर लो,
रहने रहने दो
बोलो वाकी में उसको भी चेंज करो बोल के।
नहीं सुनता मैं ओवर के बाद बोल दूंगा समी नहीं
नेट पे लगा लो।
well that's a dot delivery again 94.8 well that's in the air once again but no fielder was there available so it's a no man's land Mr. Anurup Pavaluri is playing superbly well enough at the moment as per requirement he is the only batsman left and Sai Kiran Bhubbati स्कूल का वैसे ही रहता भाई जितना भी करे अच्छा है मैं भी करा स्कूल में जॉब पढ़ाई छोड़ के हर चूतिया पा हो रहा है स्कूल में अब
दो तीन करोड़ रुपए है ग्राउंड में।
oh, that's a beautiful shot but straight to the fielder and a single कार की बात कर रहे थे सेकंड हैंड में तुम्हारा कहाँ बिकते उस हिसाब से बोल रहे हो ना 2 करोड़ से ज्यादा है बोले
हाँ मुझे ट्रॉली मंगा लो, डब्बे में अंदर चढ़ा देना पूरे।
well that's again a switch it wanted to play but not connected well enough but we have to wait for an umpire signal it's a bias or leg bias well that's a bias well 14 overs has been completed 97 loss of 8
तुम्हारे रूम के बाजू कौन तो भी रहते हो?
स्कूल का वॉचमैन
अरे परसों थे, मैं लास्ट वीक आया को दो बच्चियां थी। मैं मैच खेलने जा रहा हूँ, देखे तो बोला अरे सुब्रत इससे बात कर रहा क्या बोलते सुन के।
तुम किधर हाथ साफ कर रहे थे well that's again a very good pull shot but the fielder was just connected well in it but not carried away the catch wasn't carried so it's a chance for Mr. Anurup Pavalari he was get a chance and dropped on 18 कोशिश कर रहा क्या चाहने well, this time placement in the gap a run out might be a chance but has been misfield first run taken very hard not looking for the second at the moment the heartbeat goes faster 99 for 8 now 14.2 that's a white ball 100 runs up now with the white Grey Sharks 100 runs up for the team a round of applause for the guys 14.2 100 runs up projected score 139 well another wide delivery 2 back-to-back wide now
मंगा के करो बोलो, जहाँ
जाते पूरा साइड में उसको बोलने का फिर एक लॉरी
That's another good delivery. That's a dot ball now. A good comeback from Mr. Suman, the bowler. Suman A. 3 balls, 3 runs. Economy 6. All this time again played in the gap. First run taken very hard, not looking for the second. They are not running a run, they are just walking a run. Well, still 2 more balls to come now. Well, this time a placement, but it's, well, gonna be a boundary. We'll have to see. Well, that's a stop. Just 2 meters, or just 2 inch, we can say. Well, that's a good running between the wicket, and a 2 runs has been taken once again. No, not a single, just a single run has been taken. Now Mr. Anurup Pavaleri is on strike now. Played another onside shot straight to the fielder. Well, that's a single to finish the over. Well, 7 runs from the over. Yeah, 15 overs completed. 104, loss of 8 wickets. 15 overs, Grey Sharks 104, loss of 8. Still 2 wickets in hand, 30 more balls to come. Well, that's time full delivery and played onside in the air for a while, but no man's land. Well, a single run has been taken. Anurup Pavaleri has been already dropped on 18. Today, the lots of catches has been dropped from strike force 11, but still they have managed to get 8 wickets in 15.1. Well, Sudarshan is continuing his second over. That's a misfield, a little bit glitch. But single run has been taken. At the moment, the partnership moving slowly. 14 in 15 deliveries. This time again a back foot punch with across the bat. Once again a single run has been taken. At the moment they are happy and dealing in singles and doubles. Well, this time again a single run has been taken. A superb good running between the wicket. Well, just 4 balls and the 4 runs has been conceded. Well, that's a good shot. Connectivity is not good enough, but a single run has been taken. A good running between the wickets. Well, now total 5 balls, 5 runs has been conceded. At the moment, they are rotating the strike. And Anurup Pavaleri, 24 in 32 with 2 boundaries. Well, that's a wide delivery. Anything on the leg side will be a wide. Well, now the last ball to come of the over. Well, that's bowled him. A wicket number 9 for Grey Sharks. 16 overs has been completed. 110, loss of 9. Projected score 138. Nilesh Agarwal, the new batsman. Well, that's a Mr. Suman. Well, that's again in the air. And the superb catch has been taken. 110 all out. Triple one will be the target. Anurup Pavaluri has to depart. Every bowler has got a wicket, including Mr. Suman. Only Yashwant Surya and Sagar Kishore not got the wicket. Apart from that, everyone got a wicket. Well, that's a good shot, and that's a boundary, a first boundary of the innings. Well, that's a 4 runs. Well, that's a triple one. Is the target has been given by Grey Sharks. They have got all out in 110. Oh, that's a good delivery, a good comeback from the bowler. Mr. Naveen Thapa Chhetri at the non-striker end. Well, that's a late cut straight to the fielder, Mr. M.M. Vamsi Krishna. Well, that's another good delivery. And a dot ball to finish the over. 1 over has been completed. Well, that's a straight drive and take a single run. And that's good running between the wickets. Well, that's a PL and LBW, but umpire is not out. The bowler, Kevin Konda, is coming to attack left arm around today. Well, that's a very good shot and a good fielding from Mr. Harinath at point. That's a good delivery. Changes in movement. That's a good bowling from Mr. Kevin Konda. And triple one is the target at the moment. Well, that's a good shot. Straight to the fielder and the captain, Mr. A.B. Neela. A good throw, but a very terrific running between the wicket. Good running between the wickets. Well, that's a good shot. A late cut. Well, that's a very good fielding effort. Well, just has saved the boundary. That's a super fielding from Mr. Vamsi, M.M. Vamsi Krishna. Well, he has been saved a boundary. That's a very, very good running between the wickets, and that's over. 2 over has been completed. That's the bowler continuing his spell. Well, that's a pull shot. A single run has been taken. A good running between the wickets. Well, another good shot, but straight to the fielder, Mr. Kevin Konda. But a single run has been taken. A very, very good running between the wickets. Once again, dealing in singles and doubles with both the batsmen. They don't need to have a worry because just 111 they are chasing with 120 balls and 10 wickets in hand. This time a placement shot, but there is a fielder at deep, Mr. Harinath. Only a single run has been taken. 3 balls, 3 single runs. That's a good delivery. A wide outside Yorker. Has been solid defense by the batsman, Mr. Naveen Thapa Chetri. Well, that's a good shot. Nice sound of a bat. Again, straight to the fielder of deep, Mr. Harinath. On the local time check, 12:40. That's a good delivery. Wanted to go for the big shot, not connected well enough. Well, that's 3 overs has been completed. And now Mr. Kevin Konda continuing his second over. Left arm around bowler, Mr. Kevin Konda is continuing his spell. Second over of his spell. Well, we have 2 officials. Mr. Lucky official and the square leg umpire, Mr. Saifur Rahman. Sheikh Alisa, the organizer. Streaming partner, id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. And I'm your host and host, the commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. And you're watching RPL Season 103, live from Sujata Cricket Ground. Well, that's a superb shot. In the fielder coming underneath with the wind, that's a 6. A first maximum with the bat of Naveen Thapa Chetri. And that's a 6 of the innings and first for the batsman. That's a good delivery. A Yorker length delivery, a solid defense, and a good comeback from the bowler, Mr. Kevin Konda. Well, that's again played up and over the bowler. Straight to the long off fielder. Mr. Rishi has done no mistake and just a single run has been given away. Well, 3 balls, 7 runs has been conceded. Well, a back foot punch straight to the fielder, Mr. Sashvik. So that's a dot delivery. 4 balls, 7 runs. A good over from Mr. Kevin. This time again, wide outside the Austin, inside the line. 5 balls, 7 runs, just 1 6 and a single 3 dot balls. Well, last ball to come off the over. Super bowling from Mr. Kevin. Well, that's a boundary. A boundary to finish the over. 11 runs from the over. So 4 overs has been completed. Still 2 more overs to come of the power play. भागते भागते रुकना मुश्किल रहता, गिरता था, बच गया उन्हें। स्प्रे तो भी रखना भाई, नहीं फर्स्ट एड बॉक्स लेके नहीं, बहुत बुरा बचाओ ने, अब भी मालूम गिरता था ऋषि। तेरी चाहिए। Well, Dinaka continuing his third over, straight away, coming to attack, right arm over. Naveen Thapa is on strike now. That's a good shot. Well, that's a boundary. One bounce into the fence and that's a boundary. The fielder was a little bit stand early. There was up and over the fielder, and that's 4 more runs. 2 back-to-back boundaries of the innings. Previous last delivery a boundary, and this over first ball boundary. So runs are easy picking now for strike force 11. A local time check. 12:45 is the local time check. 1:45. Well, that's a short keep in the middle of the over. If the keeper is coming close, you have to inform. If the keeper is going back, you need to inform. Well, this time played another superb shot. Well, it's gonna be a boundary. Yes, it is. The outfield is a little bit wet, so the fielders has to be careful. So 3 back-to-back boundaries now at the moment for the innings. Previous last over delivery was boundary, and now this over, 2 balls, 2 back-to-back boundaries. Consecutive boundaries, picking easy runs now for strike force 11s. So you're watching RPL season 103 live from Sujata Cricket Ground. Such a lovely, wonderful weather to play cricket, especially for the cricket lovers. Another good delivery. Placement straight to the fielder of Sash, wicket cover, shot cover. Well, that's a dot delivery now. 3 balls, 8 runs already has been conceded. Still 3 to come. Well, another good ball. A super fielding. But a single run has been taken. A very, very good running between the wickets. So 4 balls, 9 runs has been conceded. Still 2 more balls to come. This is the 5th over. After that, last over of the power play will to come. Well, that's in the air. Fielder coming underneath, but it's a no man's land. A single run has been taken now. Sandy at the non-striker end, and Naveen Thapa Chetri at strike. Last ball to come. That's a superb shot. Will it gonna be a 6? Yes, it is. A 6 to complete the over. 5 overs has been completed. Last over of the power play to come. Well, just 16 runs from it. जाना पड़ेगा तुमको, जाना पड़ेगा. बॉल दे दो, वो दे दो, फोन दे दो. मैं जब तक स्कोरिंग बोलता हूँ. Hey, स्कोरिंग बोलता हूँ जब तक. ये मैं खाली देख रहा हूँ, मैं गाने वाने थोड़ी ना सुन रहा हूँ. उसको नहीं मिलेगा भाई, बुला लो. Now the local time check. It's 12:46, so 5 overs has been completed. Well, 5 overs completed, it's a 50 runs on board. partnership 40 in 30 deliveries. The target is triple one, required 71 in 19. And now Sandeep Patil, a new bowler coming to attack, right arm medium pacer. 386 matches, 67 wickets. And the best figures for the bowler is 17 loss of 4. 17 for 4. Well, that's a full delivery. Placement straight to the fielder of point. Harinath. The fielder has done no mistake.
తాను చెప్పింది నీకు నాకంటే మంచి అమ్మాయి దొరుకుతుంది అయితే మంచి వ్యక్తిని వెతకాలం ఎందుకు
Well, this time a single run has been taken. Well, that's a superb shot once again. Well, it's gonna be a maximum. Yes, it is a 6. A superb batting from Naveen Thapa Chetri. Is playing at 34 in 16 deliveries with 2 boundaries and 3 sixes. This is the last over of the power play, and Mr. Sandeep Patil, the new bowler. Well, that's a late cut, played straight to the fielder of shot third. Well, 7 runs has been conceded in 4 deliveries. Well, that's 2 more balls to come. Well, that's appealing for LBW. A directed, yes it is, another wicket. It's a first wicket, an unnecessary run out. Mr. Sandeep has to depart. A direct hit from Deepak Janavaram. Well, the new bowler, Mr. Sasi, is on strike. The partnership 47 in 35 deliveries where has been comes to end up. Now still strike force 11 required, 64 runs to win in 85 balls. The DLS pass score is 28, but they are at 47, which means 19 runs ahead. Well, that's a full delivery. And just a single and off the mark by Mr. Sasi. End of power play. 6 overs has been completed successfully, and strike force 11, 48 for 1. Current run rate 8. The required is 4.50, under 5 runs. We have total 196 total views and 1 live viewer. 63 runs required in 84 balls. Local time check 12:51. Well, Nilesh Agarwal is the new bowler coming to attack right arm over. 8 matches, 5 wickets, and the best figure is 17 for 2. कुछ ना कुछ करना पड़ेगा भाई पॉपुलर होने के लिए यूं दिया तो अतरा है. Well, that's a superb shot in the gap. That might be a 4 runs. Yes, it is. 4 more runs. A 50 runs up for strike force 11 in just 37 deliveries. 52 for 1. अरे ओ भाई उबेदी को पहचान गए? उन्हें लाया था उसका भाई था खलेरा में. दुबई का शेख उसको लेके आया भाई. गोदरा उदरा पहना हुआ है व्हाइट कलर का. वो ब्लैक कलर का ऊपर जो सदरी है वो लगा के था. तो मैं बोला भाई सदरी के ऊपर ब्लैक कलर का वो क्या बोलते भाई भूल गया मैं नाम याद नहीं आ रहा. हाँ वो लगा लेके था. तो बोला वो कोई कौन पहनता जो प्रॉपर शेख है उन्हें पहनता हूँ. तो बोला कौन है उबेदी भाई? नहीं बोलते अरे भाई है जी मेरे. मैं बोला फिर दुबई के नो? तो हाँ बोला प्रॉपर दुबई के. अरे वहीं पैदा हुआ जी. हमारे खाला शादी करके वहीं चले गए थे. बोला अच्छा अच्छा समझ गया मैं. तो मैं बोला सगे खले रे भैया? तो हाँ. तो इधर किधर ला लिए? तो आए थे घूमने इधर इंडिया में हैदराबाद को. तो चलो मेरे साथ टाइम वेस्ट क्या कर रहे, चलो घूम के आएंगे. उनके लाया उनको बात करें उनसे. एशियस मकैन या हबीबी कैफल हालक. एशियस मकैन बोल के बातचीत शुरू करा. तो उन्हें बोला अच्छा कर रहे हैं आप. उन्हें सामने के टेबल पे बैठा हुआ है भाई. देखिए लाइव देखिए. Well, that was a white ball. अरे white है रे भाई. बाहर है. white है नहीं. No ball है. अरे नाम डाल देंगे इसका भी. डाल दूं? बोलो सच में. Now there was a no ball and it will be a free hit. And the best part is Mr. Sasi is on strike. Mr. Nilesh Agarwal, first over. Well, that's downtown, down the ground, and placement has been superbly well. There was a good use of the feet, and good advantage has been taken for the free hit. Now 57 runs is on the board. Required 54 in 81. Local time check 12:54. Well, that's a good delivery and a full appealing for LBW, but missing stumps. हवा ऐसी चल रही है दवा के कीड़ी को टाइम लगता पकड़ने.
हिंदू मुसलमान हो गया. अब मारवाड़ियां नहीं रहना कहते. गो बैक मारवाड़ी, गो बैक राजस्थानी, गो बैक यूपी. ये चल रहा.
Well, that's a very good shot. And straight to the fielder. He found a fielder. So now Mr. Sasi has to depart. Wicket number 2. 57 for 2. Strike force 11. Mr. Giridhar. Well, that's a Giridhar. 30 point is a new batsman. वंशी भाई ना ना वो एम्पायर को दे दो. मेरे दे दो, 2 में से 1 दे दो। देता हूँ, 1 मिला तो देता हूँ। That's a new batsman, Mr. Giridhar Teddy Boyna. It's last ball to come off the over. Has played 202 matches, 2,577. The average 15.25 and the strike rate 108 for 132. Well, that's a single. A placement in the gap. Well, single to finish the over. 7 overs completed, 58 for 2. Required 53 in 78. कौन है वो? अच्छा है।
दिन भर फोन में लगा रहता और दूसरी गाड़ में उंगली करता
सबका
मेरा।
well, that's a super placement, but straight to the fielder at short cover. MM Krishna is the new bowler coming to attack. Right hand over the wicket. 259 matches, 170 wickets. A best figure 17, loss of 4. Well, that's a single run has been taken. Good running between the wicket.
राजस्थान में एक ही औरत को 2 भैया शादी पहली कर लिए। उनकी जो जायदाद है दूसरे को नहीं जाना, दूसरी शादी करा कर 2 भैया अलग अलग शादी करे तो दोनों को बंटवारा होता है। वो बीवी की जाता, ये बीवी की जाता, ऐसा नहीं एक कुछ जाना बोलते। तो उसके ऊपर ही चल रहा है मारवाड़ियों का। ये हमारा रसूल लाके कल्चर वो कर दिए, पहले नॉट का लाके शार्टा चड्डियाँ बिगनियाँ पहन के फिर रो रहे थे।
Well, that's the white ball. Unorthodox,
बंगाली गो बैक बोलते हैं।
unorthodox action.
ऐसा बोले तो मारवाड़ी के अलावा तुम्हारा कोई एरिया तुम्हारा कौन है लगा करते हो?
Well, that's a straight shot, straight to the fielder, the bowler.
कोई भी गाँव में जाके देख लेते मारवाड़ी रहता है।
मैं आपको मालूम है ऑस्ट्रेलिया में ना क्या करते, फुटपाथों पे दुकान लगा के बुले मिला देते वहाँ की बारात, मालूम है? ऑस्ट्रेलिया में भी बहुत है तुम लोग, कनाडा में भी बहुत है तुम लोग भाई। फुटपाथ
इधर भी
लगा
देखो
के
उधर
संडे
भी
संडे
बंगाली,
मार्केट लगा दिए।
इधर भी देखो उधर बंगाली।
गो बैक बोलना
साला बोलते जो बोलता है उसका कान फोड़ देते हैं।
क्या बोलते आशीष नगर ये कौन सा गाँव है ये?
इनके पल्ली।
इनके पल्ली वाले बोलते गो बैक हमारा कान में ये तो
हाँ
Well, this time again,
पल्ली वाले आते गो बैक बंगाली गो बैक।
well, that's a good over from MM Krishna. Just 3 runs from it.
क्या करते तुम?
3 overs completed, 61 for 2. प्रसाद ही बोल रहा है गो बैक बंगाली गो बैक। अरे तू चले यार, सुब्रत बोलते बुल्ला 2 महीने के पैसे दे पहले वो ना।
तो नहीं चल रहा बंगाली गो बैक सही राजस्थानी उन्ना, क्योंकि अब ये प्रोडक्ट है 10 रुपए का है ये, ठीक है ना। मैं तुम्हारा लोकल वाले है तुम, उन्हें बाहर का है बिहारी है तो
बंगाली
बंगाली नहीं राजस्थान का।
हाँ अच्छा।
यहाँ यहाँ का लोकल वाला ये 10 रुपए में खरीद के लाके 11 रुपए में बेच रहा। उन्हें क्या कर रहा, उसको 8 रुपए में मिल रहा, कहाँ से ला रहा कि उन्हें 8 रुपए में लाके 9 रुपए में बेच रहा।
हाय हाय, तो इसका भी लॉस उसका भी लॉस।
इसका भी लॉस नहीं, उसका कहीं को लॉस है, उन्हें कमा रहा।
नहीं, जो 10 में बेच रहा उसको भी लॉस हो रहा, जो 11 में बेच रहा उसको भी लॉस हो रहा, उसका बिक रहा ही नहीं सामान। मार्जिन
तो
उतनी है।
इसलिए लोकल वाले बोल रहे हैं हम लोग आटा ले रहे हैं 100 रुपए से किलो, हम बेच रहे हैं उसको 110 108 रुपए में बेच रहे हैं, जो 190 रुपए में किलो बेच रहे हैं।
कहाँ से आ रहा है? मार्जिन बहुत घटा देते हैं।
हर चीज में ऐसा करके उन लोग अरे जैसे कि इनका पल्ली के पीछे कोसा गाँव है, वो गाँव में
बकरम,
बाकाराम में देखे मारवाड़ियाँ हैं सब।
पूरा है ना उसको,
यहाँ रोड पे निकल जाओ तुम, पूरे मारवाड़ियाँ हैं।
पूरे ही है ना इसमें।
हाँ,
Well, that's in the air and in the gap as well. Singleton has been taken.
मारवाड़ी है।
Naveen Thapa Chetri playing at 36 and 20 deliveries, 2 boundaries, 3-6. Well, that's a good shot. Well, that's a placement and in the air. And the Singleton has been taken once again.
ये रोड पे निकल जाओ तुम, कहीं भी जाओ, हार्डवेयर पूरा मारवाड़ी होगा। है कि नहीं?
Well, that's a Singleton has been taken again once again.
और मारवाड़ी के शॉप पे देख लो तुम, औरत है
हाँ, वो रहता
100%।
Last 2 more balls to come.
विराट कोहली में औरत है।
Oh, well, that's a strong shot. A super pickup shot. But I think that's a very good fielding effort. First one taken very hard. Coming back for the second. The batsman is stunned. Is not believing whether it's gone for the 4 or not. Well, that's 2 runs. A boundary has been stopped. The batsman is also surprised. He thought that was a boundary. But it is 2 runs only.
वहाँ पूरे मिलके बंगाली गो बैक बोल के वहाँ धरना करते रहते हैं।
मैं तो अपने काम कर लेता हूँ।
अगर यहाँ पे तुम लोग कहीं भी, तुम लोग तक कहीं भी नहीं दिखा।
Well, that's a good thinking and a good shot as well. Well, there is a fielder, Mr. Harinath. Another good fielding and just safe boundary once again. 2 more runs has been taken. So 2 runs to finish the over. 9 overs completed. 69 loss of 2.
तेलंगाना में कोई लेबर का काम तो नहीं कर रहे।
Well, MM Krishna is continuing his second over, and this is the last over from this spell. From this end. Wide offside, the off stump played straight to the long off fielder, Mr. Rishi. Well, Singleton has been taken. 70 for 2. Strike force 11. Local time check. Local time check 1-6. Well, required 41. Naveen Thapa Chetri is on strike and playing superbly well enough with on a 178 strike rate. 41-23. Well, that's a lots of timing and a width has been provided, but played straight to the deep fielder, Mr. Sashrik. Well, single run has been taken once again. You're watching RPL season 103 live from Sujata Cricket Ground. Sheikh Alisa, the organizer, streaming partner, YR Creative, Mr. Rizwan, officials, Mr. Saif, Mr. Lucky. That's right delivery. And I'm your host and those the commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali, and our superb one of the finest groundmen. He's from Bay of Bengal, Calcutta, Mr. Subroto Singh, AB Habena. Well, that's first run taken over. Overthrow might be coming for the second. A very good running between the wickets. 2 runs has been taken. Well, that's we are talking about the groundman, Mr. Subroto. Whenever he's in angry, he says, "मुझसे बच के रहना सालो, के मनाशो खूब भालो." Well, that's again a pull shot. There is a fielder at deep square leg. A single run has been taken. Once again, good running between the wickets. 9.4, 75 for 2. Well, that's placement in the gap from Naveen Thapa Chetri. A good fielding from Mr. Rishi. Well, 76 for 2. And it's 9.5. Strike force 11 requires 35 run. Last ball to come from the end. Already 7 runs has been conceded. 5 balls to 6 singles. And 2 wides. 77 for 2 now. Current run rate 7.83 and the required is just under 4. 3.34 runs per runs required. This is yes, no, maybe a situation, but easily taken. So 10 overs has been completed. Strike force 11, 78 for 2. Required 33 more runs to win in next 10 overs. Strategic timeout. Don't go anywhere else. We'll be right back after short break. Well, that's a new bowler. Mr. Harinath is coming to attack right arm over. Sai Kumar Bubati. Sai Kiran Bubati, the new bowler, coming to attack right arm over. 6 दिन लड़की इन क्या बोलता है हाँ? 6 दिन लड़की इन कौन वो टाटा रखने आए थे सर. Well, that's a good delivery. 2 back-to-back dot deliveries, putting the pressure now on Mr. Giridhar Tadiboina. Well, that's a wide delivery. Umpire says wide. Yes, it is wide.
पहले तो फ्री में भी नहीं जाते जब बोले अब तो जाते भी नहीं बोले कई को बोले तो जब बोले तो जवानी का जोश था
जिस समय थोड़ा जोश था. Well, that was in the air. We have to wait for umpire's call. That was a no ball. Yeah, height no ball. Well, they have us taking a review to going upstairs for the no ball. Height nope. Now they have gone to upstairs to check whether it's hide no or not, whether the fielder has been carried. The catch was perfectly, but we have to wait for umpire signal if the batsman is out of the crease. Huh? हिसाब से मार्जिन ले रहे बहुत ऊपर है तो दे सकते बहुत ऊपर है समी डायरेक्ट नो बॉल दे दो ना देख रहे तुम नो बॉल दे दो कहां से देखे तो दिख रहा है कमर के क्या आगे भी बढ़ा तो कमर यहां है बॉल आगे भी बढ़े तो यहां वैसे कैलकुलेशन के हिसाब से नो बॉल. Well, there was a hide nope, and it was a free hit now. Now it's a free hit now. Well, that's again placement straight to the fielder. Well, that's overthrow. But there is a fielder available, so just a single run has been taken. No damage has been done for the free hit. They have just taken a single run. क्या हुआ जी? ला लिए खाना? अच्छा वो टाटा लाए? खाना ला लिए? लाओ ना भाई खा लेंगे अरे भात नेक्स्ट मैच रखो कीली दाल डाले अरे वहाँ ऊपर चाबी रहता जी कीली दाल डाला बोले कीली डाल लिए तो कीली वहाँ चाबी है ना कीली की वहाँ है कहाँ नासिर भाई क्या कर रहे कैंटीन में कैंटीन उन्हें खोले स्वयं की छे किसका की है चिच्चा का Well, that's 84 for 2 now, 10.4. Still 2 more balls to come. Naveen Thapa Chetri is on strike, playing at 44 in 26. Well, that's his dot ball. मैं तुम्हारे कार लेके दिया चला लो घूम लो बोल के दे देता हूँ ईएमआई कौन बनता Well, that's a good shot again. That's in the air. First run taken very hard. Coming back for the second. Well, that's 11 over has been completed. 86 for 2. Required 25 in 9 overs.
क्या है नन्ना है नन्ना बोले
Well, 11 overs has been completed. 86 for 2. Required 25 runs in 9 overs. Next match तुम्हारा ही छे जी खाना खा लो ले लेके आ जाओ इधर हमारे को लाओ ना खा लेते हम कितने ला पार्सल 6 है आओ तो लाने ही पड़ता उसको आओ ला लो माँ सुब्रत बहुत टाइम है भूख लग रही मैं दबा के
जो लाके खा लो
अरे वो पानी भी ला लो ना माँ शुभ्रत और सिंह
क्या है जी जंपिंग जपांग
हाँ चलिए को आ रही जी तुम्हारी उम्र है ना हालत है ऐसा आने की जंपिंग जपात कर रहे अरे अरे भाई लंगड़े को एल लगा देते
समी जरा चार्जिंग लगा मैं
वो मेरा ले लो मेरा ले लो बोलो समी भाई वो दे दे कि ये ले लो
हाँ तो जरा फोन ले लो
well Anurup Pavlori is the new bowler वो दे दो मैं पहले का दे दो फेरो भैया
जपसी का भी है ना नूर वाले ना दियो उठाकर गाजी डाल दिया
नहीं पिचिंग का है जी
आपका नहीं जी जपसी का
हाँ भाई नो बॉल पिचिंग बहुत बाहर है नो बॉल समी थोड़ा फास्ट है माँ well that's a no ball call well that's a free hit once again well single run has been taken 80 88 for 2 11.1 well that's a good delivery a good comeback from Mr. Anurup Pavlori well that's a dot ball and well directed might be a danger but a single run has been taken good running between the wicket 22 runs required in 51 balls on 11 that might be another good delivery well it might be a 4 a boundary or 2 we have to wait and watch him pass call whether it's leg by or with a bat
क्या होता जी चार्जिंग लगा तो रोते हैं अलीसा का हो गया
well 94 for 2 after 11.4 last 2 more balls to come required 17 runs in 50 balls well that's a superb shot, but there is a fielder at deep, so single run has been taken. Oh, direct hit. A super fielding and a direct hit now. Unfortunately, Mr. Teddy Boyna has to depart. 11.5, 94 for 3. Well, that's a 50 up for the Naveen Thapa Chetri, and that's a 6. What a way to get off the mark with the 50 with 6. So end of the over now. Will now just required 11 runs in 48 balls.
ये क्या बोलते हैं बगारा खाना ऐसा बोल अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बगारा खाना उसको बोलो बगारा खाने की इज्जत नको निकालो पुलाव है ये टमाटे वमाटे डालते और बिरयानी में टमाटे नहीं डालते मालूम
Well, that's 100 runs up in style and a 50 runs up for Naveen Thapa Chetri and the new batsman, left-handed batsman, Mr. Subbu, required 11. Well, Vinaka is doing his last and final over. Saikiran Bubati is the bowler. 1.19 runs for him. Well, that's in the air and in the gap as well. Well, it's gonna be a boundary. First run taken very hard. That's no boundary, but 2 runs taken. That's a very, very good running between the wickets. 103 for 3. The target is 111. Required 8 runs to win. Well, that's an edge. Passed by the keeper. There was a catch, but tried with one-handedly from Mr. Deepak Janavaram. Good effect. $104 for 3 now. 12.3 overs. A local time check. 1:30. Well, that's an appeal. That's an appeal for Albi Labdew, but umpire says not out. Not convinced at all. Last 2 more balls to come. Well, that's a good shot. Straight drive up and downstairs of the bowler. Well, first one has been taken. And that's a good thinking and a good running between the wicket. Now, Naveen Thapa Chetri is on strike. Required 6 runs to win. Will it gonna be finished in this over or the next over? We need to find out. Well, that's in the air. Fielder coming underneath. Will it gonna be a 6? And that's catch out. A superb safe catch has been taken. A very good pair of hands, Mr. Rishi. Age is just a number for him. Well, superb catch without any mistake. Strike for 11 and Naveen Thapa Chetri has to depart. 13 overs completed, 105, loss of 4. Required 6 in 7 overs. Now the new batsman, Mr. Sudarshan Kalatur, is at the non-striker end, and Subbu, 2 new batsmen, is at the crease. Mr. Anurup Pavuluri defending 6 runs. I think that's a wide delivery. Yes, it is. Wide offside the off stump. Umpire has given a wide. Saifur Rahman. We have official umpires, Mr. Lucky, Mr. Saifur Rahman. Third umpire or fourth umpire, Mr. Nasir official. Well, we need to wait for umpire's call. That's a wide once again. Now defending just 3 runs to win now. 3 runs to win and the local time is 1331. Now the new batsman, Mr. Sudarshan Kalatur, is on strike. Well, this match is going to be finished in this particular over or next over, might see. I think that's wide offside the off stump. But the batsman has to play the first delivery. He is off the mark with a single. Now just 2 more runs to win now. 109 for 4. The lefty batsman, Mr. Subbu, is on strike. That's wide. And the scores are level. Just 1 run to win now. You're watching RPL season 103 live from Sujata Cricket Ground. Sheikh Ali Sa, the organizer, and that's no ball and boundary. So the strike for 11s has won the match with 6 wickets in hand. Congratulations for the winning team and hard luck for the losing team. Keep watching RPL season 103.